Mr. Ellis. Dr. Barton.
Yes. Besides visiting schools in the last couple of weeks, I also had a meeting with Mary Barton and Peter Bostic of the Long Beach Library Foundation, and I've encouraged them to come and speak to the board pretty soon. They have a lot to share with us about the kinds of after-school programs that they are running and would like to coordinate with the district a little more closely. So I'm hoping they will come in the next couple of weeks. The other thing I would like to mention at this point is I think we need to acknowledge a milestone since we are now broadcasting, and it's a small historic moment, but it is a historic moment.
Thank you. I am disappointed that there was not a makeup truck here to take care of us before the meeting, but we'll get by without that. Corey, I'm going to call on you next, our student board member.
I would like to report that the ASU presidents, we will be meeting next Monday. I know Mr. Steinhauser has spoken to me several times about agenda items he would like on there, so I want to let you know that I will be getting in contact with you about that, okay?
Thank you, Corey. Mrs. Stanton.
Yes, mine is one of those report of board members and announcement at the same time. Those of you who read the press telegram know that it was announced that AB 2989 was passed, and that was Betty Carnett's bill, pushed through the Assembly at our request. It was a bill that allows us to put a little bit of teeth in our remediation for the students. And there is an opt-out provision for those who wish to opt out, but this has been a very important item that we have been working on for about 10 years now, trying to do the best by our students. And we applaud Betty for her pushing this bill, and it will only help our students be better. So thanks to her.
Well, moreover, our superintendent was instrumental in journeying to Sacramento and making sure that the wishes of the board and his wishes reached fruition. So thanks very much, Mr. Steinhauser.
Thank you, Chris.
Recently visiting the staff at Wilson High School, one of my former teachers, Cindy Varalier, with two young children, just lost her husband in a motorcycle accident. But to let you know the kind of teaching staffs we have, the teachers there rose to the occasion and each contributed enough money so that each of her two offspring have a $500 saving bond towards their college education. So huzzah to that Wilson staff coming to support of Cindy. And speaking of teachers, it was a great honor for me to attend the LA County Teachers of the Year luncheon last Friday. We had three teachers so honored. Mrs. Anne Marie Lander of Tincher, Mrs. Beverly Boutte of Tincher, and Dr. Santander Hawkins of Millikan High School. And she, Dr. Hawkins, received the Most Outstanding Teacher of the Year award. So just a small sampling of the great work that so many of our teachers do here in Long Beach. And if it's not lost on you...
Mr. President, we have to make a correction. Dr. Hawkins was one of the finals, but semifinals. But Anne-Marie Lander was the finals, the Teacher of the Year. That was.
Thank you for that, Chris. Appreciate that. Lowell and Gant, of course, were selected by the LA Magazine among the 60 greatest schools in the nation. We have more than just two in Long Beach, but you know how those samplings go. But anyway, congratulations to the Lowell and Gant staffs. Hill Classical School earned a National Blue Ribbon. Remember, 7 years ago, Hill Middle School was a program improvement school. So we look forward to hearing from our various schools in the program improvement stage because Hill has proven that you can do it. Good news, huh? Anyway, I think that is it, except for any announcements. We will adjourn then until October 17th, and we are limited to 1 hour on our videotape, I was told, without having to change tapes. So, by golly, we made it. Thanks, everyone.
Does that mean all of our meetings will be like this?